Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ride the Track Map, brought to you by the MotoX Collective. I'm TFC, and this is the last round of the 22 Supercross season, round 17 Salt Lake City. I'm going all out this week with a new Salt Lake style stadium and a custom skydome of the view from Rice Eccles. So we have a short start into a 180 across the track into the first rhythm, where you have a couple of options. A 180 back into a double, across the start, and we're into a big whoop section. We come up to the back straight where we cross the finish line, and coming up is the weirdest rhythm section on the track. So the only way I could get it to work was double, triple, and then kind of fading out into nothing, which we have seen before. We've got the only Supercross triple on the track, and that leads us into the classic rhythm section, which takes us straight into a deep sand corner. And out of there, back onto the start straight, and I really love the use of space as we're into a small back and forward rhythm, and back into the first rhythm. And it's probably the first time we've seen such a long route to the finish line from the start. And it's a long way back across the double, back across the start straight, back through the long whoop section, into the back straight, towards the finish line, and that is a lap of Salt Lake City. So before we go any further, I'm running the FXR Helmet for the SM10 made by Gary, the FXR Revo Collection Mega Pack in blue by 327, and this kit goes so well with the white and blue CRF made by Top Shoe. Great work on these guys, as usual, links in the description below. Go and show these guys some appreciation for their hard work. So first off, I want to thank everyone who's supported this series. Now, obviously donations aren't necessary, but thanks to Fraz333, Higo383, crothh, and TKO Smokey for the tips. They're really appreciated, and in fact anything I get in PayPal right now, I'm putting towards things that I need to pay for to make the AMA tracks happen. Donations aside, I want to thank all the new subscribers, the guys who comment and like, the guys who share these videos, and of course the other channels for riding these tracks. So for a start, I never thought this track map idea would really work in the first place, and then I never thought I'd bother making a stadium, and while it hasn't taken up too much time, it's been a really enjoyable project. It was really nice to finish the entire season and not miss a single round, and for the quality and rideability to get better each week. I mean, I even got good at riding in VR, so yeah. I'm actually sad to see it go, and I'm excited for next year. So keep an eye out though, as I'll be doing some random Ride the Track Map vids from previous years and classics, and anything cool I can get my hands on really. Any suggestions for me, let me know down below in the comments. So, how could we have predicted the outcome of this season? It's easy to look back and think we could have predicted it pretty easily, I think. I mean, Tomac was a question mark at the start, but I think most people thought he'd do well on the new ride. I think most people thought Jet was going to get a 250 East, and unfortunately, I think most people kind of knew Craig was going to get the West. But let's break that down slightly in my own special English way. 450s was the most unknown, right? I mean, there's always hype around Stewart. Bosch has been improving each year, Anderson had a new ride and was probably happier, Roxon was getting better each year, Ferrandis was an absolute force outdoors. Sexton would have been amazing if he could keep it off the floor, and same goes for AC. I can definitely say it's been an awesome year to watch. Tomac has owned it, and it's been amazing to see. Unlike his first 450 title, which I think was kinda served up to him on a plate. Anderson's ridden better than ever, and so has Stewart. I mean, what might have happened if they hadn't have taken each other out so many times mid-season? Notice how I didn't mention Webb. He looked out of shape pre-season. He was out of Baker's, and in my opinion, at the start he was kind of out of the running. So when we found out Jet was going east, I think most people knew he was going to dominate. I was really looking forward to seeing him and Craig go head to head all year, and who knows, I mean, that could have given us a completely different result. Still, Hunter's really stepped it up and in my opinion rode better than ever towards the end of that season. I know it ain't over yet, and while the chances are slim, imagine if Craig DNFs. Anyway, that's about all I've got. I want to thank you all once again. Don't go anywhere, I'll be back with more content. Enjoy the end of Supercross and let's all get ready for outdoors. Bye for now.